The problem with keto pancakes is that they can fall flat, literally, but I found a method to make the thickest keto pancakes you will ever see. Since keto pancake recipes don't contain flour, there's no gluten to help trap those air bubbles, which is responsible to keeping them fluffy, help them rise, and help keep their shape. But we can make super fluffy, thick keto pancakes with just 3 key solutions. So let's get to cooking so I can show you how to make these jaw-dropping pancakes. The one thing I love about this recipe is that everything is made in a blender. We add 8 ounces of cream cheese. If you've ever had those egg-based keto pancake recipes that taste really eggy, well, the cream cheese helps neutralize that egg flavor. And speaking of eggs, you're gonna need 4 of them. This is the first key solution to getting our pancakes really fluffy because the protein in the eggs helps to puff up those pancakes as they bake. Then 1/2 cup of coconut flour. And you can use almond flour. I would probably add in like 1.5 cups of almond flour. And the reason why I prefer coconut flour over almond flour is that almond flour tends to burn. So when you cook them, they get this like brown surface, which is unappetizing. If you want that golden pancake, you want to use coconut flour. 1/4 cup of sugar-free sweetener. Not necessary, but I do like the way it adds some flavor. 1/2 cup of heavy cream or nut milk, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And this is our second key solution to having fluffy pancakes. Baking powder is a leavening agent, so it's gonna help trap those air bubbles so we get light and fluffy pancakes. Then for more flavor, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Blend until smooth, and then I like to scrape the sides with my baking spatula just to get all the good stuff off. While I wait for the griddle to heat up, you know what goes great with pancakes? Coffee. And yes, I changed my outfit, thanks for noticing. But not just any coffee. Super Big Pancakes require Super Coffee, who is my sponsor for today's video. Super Coffee only uses ingredients that are great tasting and good for you, and there's no sugar added, and it's sweetened with monk fruit and stevia. All of their products are made with pea protein, so not only is it keto friendly, but paleo friendly and gluten free as well. And each coffee has around 2 to 4 grams of net carbs per serving. It's the perfect fuel to help wake you up while your pancakes are cooking. Plus, it actually might energize me enough to do all those dishes. You can enjoy these pastry flavors like caramel waffle, cinnamon roll, and blueberry muffin. And the caramel waffle was my favorite. Thank you to Super Coffee for sponsoring this video. Use my link, drinksupercoffee.com/KetoFocus to get a free trial pack on Super Coffee's Tasty Pastry Variety Pack today. Just pay $7.99 for shipping. Now let's get back to our pancakes. I prefer cooking these pancakes over a griddle because you can control the heat a little bit better than a nonstick skillet. Now the key to getting a super thick keto pancake is to use a biscuit cutter as our form. Spray the skillet and the biscuit cutter with cooking spray. Although I did find that adding a ring of parchment paper around the biscuit cutter worked best for preventing the batter from sticking to the sides. Then cover it with a pot, or if you have some sort of a lid, just to help create an oven. Now, if you have a bunch of biscuit cutters like I do that came in this set, you can actually make multiple pancakes at once on your griddle. You do need to cook these on low and for a longer time compared to a regular pancake, so probably around 8 to 10 minutes on the first side. But don't worry, because once you do flip them, once they're set around the edges and set on top, you can slide that biscuit cutter off, flip it over, and it only takes around 30 seconds to 60 seconds to finish the second side. Everything else is cooked, we're just trying to get that golden surface on the bottom. But if you're not in the mood to making the Mount Everest equivalent to pancakes, and you just want a tried and true pancake recipe, well, click right here because this is one of our favorites.